Top part of Wavelength. Yeah, we can ride Wavelength. Okay. Woo, whoa, whoa, you okay? Woo, good save. What's going on, y'all? Josh here, and I'm back with my brother in the faith, Cody, and we're back up on Brush Mountain for some Snyder knob and Wavelength goods. And we're actually gonna stop at the top main feature section on Wavelength, and y'all are gonna watch this guy session it.
We'll see what happens. Might be exciting.
Yeah, so he hasn't really had a chance to check it out, so we are gonna stop down there and scope it out for a few. But for now, it's time to drag him on down into Snyder's knob. All right, y'all. Well, today we're experiencing a wind advisory until approximately 2100 hours, sorry. And it's only about 5:30 right now. So we've been experiencing some really strong gusts come in. I don't necessarily know if our particular area got to the 50 miles per hour that they were talking potentially could come through, but I can guarantee you we at least had 40 mile per hour gusts come through with breezes anywhere from, you know, 15 to 25. Ah, you're good. So here comes that little pedal spot. All right. And again, I take the rock to the left. Such a fun section. All right, here it is, and it's clean. And to the right, which sometimes I get and sometimes I don't. That's a little techie corner there. Whew, that little rock moved on me. That's such a fun little section though. You all right back there, Chief? It happens to the best of us. Here comes this oddball little section here. Can't really describe, but I think it's kind of just like go through the middle and don't scrape pedals. Yeah. Hey, I managed to get it. That's a tricky little spot. Now we'll be going up and over the rock on the right here. And now we get into those three features. You. That is so much fun. Up and over the rock. Bueno. And into the rock garden. Sweet. Such an outstanding little section of trail. But we're not done. Now comes this last little techie good spot. First that, then you manage to get over that. Grab a few pedal strokes. Roll off that, and across we go. Woohoo! Nice.
Not too bad.
And Cody and I are back, and we are about to hit some Wavelength and go check out the one section, the upper goods, which I've actually never stopped at. Legit have not stopped at it. Whoop, hold on. Hold on. We don't like those things in the trail, especially in a spot we like to ride. Yeah, man. Like I said, yo, we have a wind advisory until 2100 hours. And yes, I'm taking this pretty slow so that Cody really knows what is coming up prior to this, so he can really get a genuine visual, because you can get some serious speed through here. You can really get going fast. And as a matter of fact, that last ride with Cody, David, and John, I came in here, I hit this, and y'all, I absolutely sent it down into there. But yeah, so it's a pretty good one. You know it's good when a tool stays out here.
So, I have hit this one by accident before.
I have as well.
I was in my cross-country gear, and I kind of landed up over here.
Gotcha. I've flat topped it a couple of times.
Okay.
One was intentional early on, and then I just stopped hitting it because I was like, it's a pretty abrupt flat top.
Yeah.
And then the second time I just came in, hit a weird angle coming out of that last little step downy thing, and just I had to hit it, and I flat topped it again. So
Yeah.
I actually,
Safe.
it is pretty safe. I mean, as far as it goes, this is one of the safest big features around.
Yeah.
Without question. What's that?
Brake.
Oh yeah, that's what I was saying on camera earlier. I was like, you know it's a proper feature when a tool stays down here.
Yeah.
It's just having really solid technique. I mean, that's what it boils down to, yo. Just have solid technique. Because that speed coming into it is mint. It's really ideal. No, not bad.
A little bit too low on the start. So easy to go too fast, dropping in.
Yeah, no doubt. I was just saying that on camera while you were up there. I was like, you really just roll off the top of that hill. Yeah. No pedal strokes, and you get the speed you need, especially if you know how to pump really well. Oh, if you pump that, you're done, dude. You're rocket ship. A little bucky on that one, a little bit. But so, and that's why this is built pretty well, is because had that been any shorter, you would have been on the backside, and that could have ended a lot differently.
Yeah.
Especially considering you were so far forward heavy that running into that could have really just washed you out. I mean, it would have been treacherous or anything, but it still would have probably left a little bruise and
Yeah.
maybe some strawberry action going on,
yeah.
you know. But yeah, so it really, this feature isn't the worst when it comes to larger features to practice on.
Yeah.
So I'm going to push to the top, coast it down, and just drop into flat. Did you want to come back up for one more roll?
I'll come on.
All right.
One more for you.
And remember, kiddos, don't stay on the trail too long. Go. You just never know. Whoop. All right, straight coast from the tabletop. Yep. See, it's not the worst ever. My foot got a little wonky, and so as I came up the lip, it was a little weird. Good to go. Yeah, I saw that too. Threw me off, bro. That threw me off like a champ. Hadn't encountered one there before. Oop. That was a hard case, but oh well. I made it. Nice one. It was. I agree. Coming in hot. Boop. Oh, my bad.
You want to call it a wrap, or do you want to section that one?
No, I gotta call it a wrap.
Okay, I'm fine with that. That was a good one to end it on.
Yeah, that was borderline just holding on. You know? Couple sketch moments. Here we go. Final little rundown. Man, that little section is so much fun, dude. I mean, seriously, that's a lot of fun. Anyway, as always, y'all, Cody and I, thank y'all for tagging along.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
And as we always say, go love thy neighbors. But we're out of here. Bye.